Hello everyone and a warm welcome. In today's video, I will be explaining a poem from Standard 9th English textbook of the Maharashtra board. The name of the poem is Life. This poem is written by Charlotte Brontë. First, let us have some knowledge about the poet, Charlotte Brontë. She is an English novelist and poet. Her novels became classics of English literature. She is best known for her novel Jane Eyre, which is published under a male name, which is a pseudonym called Currer Bell. First, let us read the entire poem and then we will deal with it stanza by stanza. Life. Life, believe, is not a dream, so dark as sages say. Oft a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom, but these are transient all. If the shower will make the roses bloom, oh, why lament its fall? Rapidly, merrily, life's sunny hours flit by. Gratefully, cheerily, enjoy them as they fly. What though death at times steps in and calls our best away? What though sorrow seems to win o'er hope a heavy sway? Yet hope again elastic springs, unconquered though she fell, still buoyant are her golden wings, still strong to bear us well. Manfully, fearlessly, the day of trial bear, for gloriously, victoriously, can courage quell despair. By Charlotte Brontë. Let us understand the first stanza. Life, believe, is not a dream, so dark as sages say. Oft a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom, but these are transient all. If the shower will make the roses bloom, oh, why lament its fall? Now the first stanza of this poem consists of 8 lines. So the poet begins by saying that life is not as painful or difficult as some of the sages say. Now here the sages mean wise men, scholars, or they could be philosophers. Now the rain, which is associated with sadness. So oft a little rain. Oft here means often. So the rain which is associated with sadness can actually be a beginning of a pleasant day. It can create a way for joy and happiness to enter into life. So you can see here how the poet, through these beautiful lines, try to give a positive outlook towards life. Now the poet also goes on to say that sometimes there are clouds of gloom. Clouds of gloom here, they mean sad moments of life. So these clouds of gloom, these sad moments of life are actually transient. Transient means they are temporary and they will go away. They won't remain or they won't last in life for long. They will always shift and change, and after the sad moments, the happy moments will surely come. Next, lastly, the poet goes to say that in the last lines, the poet is putting forth a question to us to think and to understand the deal that if the shower can make the roses to bloom, meaning if the sorrows make way for happiness, they are actually, the sorrows in life are actually creating a way for happiness to enter into life. So why should we lament? Lament means to express sadness or grief. The poet is saying, why should we lament? Why should we be sad about it? Rather, we should be happy, because these sad moments will bring about a joyful moments in our life. The second stanza. Rapidly, merrily, life's sunny hours flit by. Gratefully, cheerily, enjoy them as they fly. Now this stanza consists only of 4 lines. The poet here says that the happy moments of life pass by quickly. Rather than focusing on the things that are undesirable in your life, you must enjoy the happiness you have right now before time takes it away. Because time does not wait for anybody. So enjoy and be happy in your present moment, as this too will pass away quickly. The third stanza. What though death at times steps in and calls our best away? What though sorrow seems to win or hope a heavy sway? Yet hope again elastic springs, unconquered though she fell, still buoyant are her golden wings, still strong to bear us well. Manfully, fearlessly, the day of trial bear, for gloriously, victoriously can courage quell despair. Now this stanza consists of 12 lines. The poet here puts a question, saying that though death can take place in one's life, death can take away people whom we love very much, and during this time, sorrow seems to win and take away our happiness, we must still have hope. Now, after questioning, the poet very beautifully gives an understanding to us about hope. The poet says that hope in such moments is bent down, but it never breaks. Rather, hope is like an elastic band that springs up again. In the sad moments of death, she fell down as if she was defeated but not lost. Hope still has the capacity to rise up. In the last 4 lines of this stanza, the poet thus tells us to be strong and without fear. Face the trials that life brings, for it is with courage that we can put an end to despair. With this, we come to the end of a beautiful and yet meaningful poem, Life. This was all for now. Thanks for watching.